Hey, it's Darryl Syms, and today we're going to be talking about how you can improve your melodies with rhythm. So if you're the kind of guitar player that creates a solo, line, melody, whatever you want to call it, but you just feel like it sounds the same as everything else that you do, maybe you just struggle to create something new, then this lesson is for you. Okay, so let's start by sort of evaluating the options that we have when writing a melody. So as you hopefully already know, there are 12 notes available on the guitar. Despite there being so many frets, there are only 12 notes. They're obviously just spread over the span of multiple octaves. And you'll find that all of the world's most catchiest, recognizable melodies are written within a 2-octave span. So if you're trying to write a catchy melody, that gives you a total of 25 notes to choose from. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25 notes in total. On the scheme of things, there's really not a lot of note options to choose from. I mean, imagine being restricted to just 12 food items for the rest of your life. That would suck, right? But imagine if you combine those 12 ingredients into different meal combinations. It gives you a lot more options to choose from. I think lunch is approaching because it doesn't have that much relevance to what I want to talk about today. So let me give you a couple examples and ideas to take away from this lesson. And I want to talk about two things in particular. Number one is taking rhythm from other songs. So let's expand on that. I'm going to take a simple melody now from the pentatonic scale. And we're going to take that melody and apply a different rhythm idea on top of that. So we're going to take inspiration from Smoke on the Water. Check it out. Starting to sound a little bit cooler. Let's expand on that with some improvised rhythm ideas now. So I'm going to take the pentatonic scale still and just use the same rhythm idea but with a bunch of random notes. So let's check it out. So you can have a lot of fun with that idea by choosing a set of notes or a scale and just applying a rhythm idea on top of that from one of your favorite songs or maybe a really catchy melody that you wish you wrote, but just apply that rhythm idea to your own set of notes. Now let's talk about rhythm idea number 2. Now to do this, you're going to want to put your guitar down because all we're going to use for this is your hands. So ideally you want to be in a really quiet area, maybe even close your eyes and listen to the sounds around you if you're in a very peaceful sort of naturey area, because maybe there's birds around you that you can draw inspiration from. Particularly in this office, I have palm trees outside where the birds like to hang out and sing some songs, and they're beautiful. I love to kind of draw my own inspiration from them. They're like my songwriting buddies. But if you don't have that, then that's fine. What I want you to do is tap or clap a melody that maybe you hear in your head. But if you don't have a rhythm in your head, then that's totally fine. Just do something, and it's going to sound pretty bad at first maybe, but with time you will be able to transform that into something pretty cool. So let me give you a live example now. I'm going to start off with something real basic and try and transform it into something cool, and then apply that rhythm idea to the guitar. So maybe dun 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 dun. Okay, that sounds kind of cool. Maybe I can build on that. Dun 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 dun. Sounds pretty cool. Now let's try and put that on the guitar. So we went. Now let's add some basic notes behind that. And maybe we can expand on that and create a 4-bar melody from it. So I'm gonna sort of improvise this using what I just played as a template. So there we go, that sounds kind of groovy. Now remember that this rhythm idea is only there for you as a template, so don't feel that you need to follow it exactly. In fact, it's kind of cool to chop it up a bit, because if you play the same rhythm idea for the whole song, it's just going to sound kind of repetitive. As well as rhythm, don't forget to include lots of phrasing, because if you play notes in a sort of monotone fashion, that's obviously going to sound boring, so make sure you don't forget to use your slides, your bends, your hammer-ons, your other techniques, and have fun with it. there we go, that's the end of the video. I hope you took something away from this lesson. If you liked what I had to say, then make sure you hit the like button. And if you're new here, maybe you want to consider subscribing because I post videos every other day. And just one more thing, if you're not already, then make sure you're following me on Instagram because I want to sort of communicate with you guys a little bit more and get your responses and feedback on some of the videos that I make. And I just feel like Instagram's a little bit better to sort of communicate with you guys. So make sure you're doing that. Until next time, I'll see you in the next video.